Howdy ho, everyone. Blah, blah, blah. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Howdy ho, everyone. I am Nathan Blake, and welcome to Crystal Chaos. This is a really neat-looking indie puzzle platforming game. It also calls itself a horror game. Not sure if I agree yet. We'll be the judge of just how much horror this actually is. But essentially, it looks really cool. A lot of cool mechanics going on here. Hey, you took a pretty nasty fall. You hit your head hard and got knocked out cold. I couldn't wake you up, but you were still breathing. I scouted on ahead and discovered these odd crystals that react strongly when you flash your light on them. I'm going to continue scouting on ahead. Join me when you're feeling better. Oh, well, that's helpful. Thanks, teammate. I don't know why you would have... I guess you're out looking for help. I don't know. It seems like you kind of just abandoned me. So... Ooh, very cool. Ooh, I love it. Yeah, so this is what I was pretty pumped whenever I saw the little bitty like trailer for the game. It's got this really cool mechanic, and it looks like just our kind of thing because it's a unique mechanic. It's interesting, a little bit spooky, but really it's pretty, super pretty. It kind of gives me it reminds me a bit of, Firewatch, things like that, but hopefully we get a little more like interactivity than Firewatch had, because I thought Firewatch was really cool, but obviously it was a very linear, essentially walking simulator. This looks like it's definitely going to be a little more puzzle based, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Looks like we might as well fill up anyway. If you see the little bar on our flashlight, that's what decides how much light we have left. So, ooh, cinematics. I didn't know we were going to get cinematics. There's a place over there. There's a place over yonder. Over there. That I want to be. I can almost get that puppy to work through this. But it looks like it's more of a return trip than anything else. Ooh, pretty floaty jumps. I wasn't quite sure we were going to be able to make that. But I guess the game's given us the benefit of a doubt. Ah, a leap of faith, I see. Well, no, whoops, whoop. No worries, for we are victorious. And boy, where were we rock climbing that there's just like ravines of lava everywhere? Like, that's pretty hardcore when you really come right down to it. Come on, take my flashlight's energy, you dirty crystals. Is this the beginning again? Huh. We've got a couple of different... What? Oh! Hello, rocks. Well, hello there. Can't quite make it up there. Okay. Interesting. I guess that was supposed to be spooky or something. I don't know. Is this where we came in? That wasn't our footsteps, was it? Oh, it is. Okay. Like, so my fathers, huh? This is where the spooky bits come in. But it's okay if it's not all 100% spooky all the time on the channel. You know, we can have different genres and stuff. And to be honest, it's smart to label your game as horror on itch.io if you can get away with it. People don't pay attention to the non-horror stuff, so, What do we have here? A new piece of paper. More information from our friend. Weird. Oh, it's like a mirror, isn't it? I'm trying to look at the piece of paper. I want to look at the piece of paper.
This place is crazy. Yellow crystals shoot out beams of light and activate. You can rotate the crystal to activate other crystals with its beam. I'm going to continue on. I wonder what other secrets this cave holds.
Okay. Neato bandito. So it's like a focusing crystal. So you hop up here, you point it over like that, and then you're like, take my flashlight, you power crystal-y, you. And then it's all like, bow! Well, it didn't. Oh, I'm still charging it, no wonder. It didn't seem to want to do its thing, so I was like, what? Neat. Okay, very cool. So this is some really cool mechanics, very unique design, and I love that in a game whenever they've gone for like something different, you know? It doesn't have to be the same as all the other games. It doesn't have to be the same. Oh. Guess you love a hot plunge. If you found that funny, you deserve the death. Okay, well, that was a little surprising, and that was a great joke. It was. I guess I deserve to die, but if I deserve to die for enjoying an enjoyable joke, then I deserve to die, I guess. If that's what it takes to make me laugh, is for me to die horribly, then I guess that's just what's gonna be, how it gonna be. I don't know, that sentence didn't make sense to me either. You don't worry. It didn't make sense to anyone. Okay, and over here again. And it was over here that we made that happen. We shot that laser way the heck over there. I guess I need to go back to there and see if there's a new area over there for us. Oh, I remember that area now. That's the first one where we kind of could sort of shine our flashlight through the rocks and almost get. I bet this is just one of the keys to that door, though. Yeah, okay, this is a really cool mechanic. It's very fun. It's very artistic. It has a good feel to it. I like the graphics are really cool. Like there's a slight cell shading, you know, it makes everything look just a little bit cartoony and stuff. I really appreciate it. The developers just really put a lot of hard effort into this game, and it really shows. And it fits so well into the theme here on Nathanblakegames of games being art, because, you know, artistically speaking, this is a real accomplishment, you know? Got a lot going on here, a lot of mechanics of different types happening. You've got some actually legitimately interesting looking story, although we don't know why we're down here, so we'll have to figure out what's going on soon for me to really give it the A+ on story. But you know, there's just a lot here. Even the fact that when we walked in here, the camera kind of like zoomed through the room and showed us around and stuff. Really artistic, cool stuff. Strange, just activating one crystal doesn't seem to be enough to open this door. I think there may be another crystal. There may be other crystals that need to be activated to open it. I'll continue foraging ahead. Good luck. Boy, our teammate really is... He's just running pell-mell into the gates of heck, trying to leave us behind, it seems. Oh, did the cave just collapse that we came through? Boy, we're lucky our friend didn't collapse it when he came through. We'd be stuck forever. I think there's someone or something watching me. I'm starting to get bad vibes from this place. I don't feel safe here. I can't stay put any longer. I need to move on. You feel like there's someone watching you, and you don't feel safe staying in one place, and you left me unconscious on the ground? You dirtbag! You absolute piece of crap! How dare you, sir? How dare you leave me behind? I am not just some used tissue to be thrown away at the first chance. This place is like a dream come true. They laughed at me, calling me a fool for searching for this place. I'll show them who the real fools are once I show them what I have found. I'm glad you're happy after abandoning me. That crystal looks like I should activate it. I might need to activate it from the side, though, because it doesn't look like it wants to be activated via the other way. Aha! Ha ha ha! I wonder what the half-life is on turning these things on, because they're all off, and presumably our friend who abandoned us, our friend, has already turned them on before, so it seems kind of like maybe they only turn on for a little while or something. Let there be light! Ooh, pretty. Actually, it looks a lot like Borderlands when you really think about it. Borderlands 1, you know, it's Borderlands 1 level graphics for sure, which is impressive for indie stuff. I'm really impressed with just how many directions we can actually go whenever we get moving different ways, you know? Like, I'm always like, oh, wow, there's like a bunch of different ways for me to travel. Crazy. It's a lot of effort's been put into this thing. This thing was completely... Oh, okay, yep. It's the only crush you'll ever get. I get it. I heard that sound. I heard the rock crinkle. But yeah, I'm just always impressed whenever I see something like this that's free. This was free. There wasn't even like a suggested price like how there is sometimes on Itch.io. It's a completely free game that someone has made, and it clearly has a lot of effort put into it. Clearly has a lot of like hard work. I think there's multiple creators, you know, and I guess all they want is the traction that comes with it, you know, and that's cool. That's great. I applaud them for that. Like being willing to take the monetary hit that it takes to spend the time making a game, releasing it for free, so that you can be sure to actually. Oh, that one ended. So there is a pretty short. Wait, what? 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 We're stuck. We're stuck. We can't get out. Help us. Help! I have fallen, and I can't give up. Ah! Well, I guess we're gonna have to start over. Don't be at the first, don't be at the first, don't be at the first, don't be at the first. Poop bears. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so we got back to this part again, so hopefully we don't have any more problems like that. Devs, I would say for certain, put a restart from last checkpoint button or something. I know that was obviously not how you intended that to go, and so I fully understand that. So I'm not really gonna hold it against you, but a restart from checkpoint button is a pretty standard thing anyway. So I would really suggest it just on the general basis of having a way to solve issues like that. You know, good for troubleshooting for you or for your game, the people playing your game. So that's my suggestion at this point for that, because, you know, things like that can happen to games 100%. It's not crazy to think that something like that can happen in your game, so might as well have a backup plan, like a return to last checkpoint button, which I know you have a checkpoint system because I've already experienced it a couple times. So there we go. It's hard to get some of these sometimes through like another surface. Well, okay. Remember what I was saying, having a return to checkpoint button would be helpful for situations where you get stuck or trapped or something. At least this is gonna eventually shrink. And I haven't gotten to really comment on how good the music is in this game. Like, there's some legit good music in here, and I'm, like, really enjoying it. Like, it's pretty ambient and a little repetitive, so it's not, like world-endingly good, but it's good music. It's not bad music by any metric, so I dig it. Really good job there. Again, devs, just... It's clear that you've got a good team that is really working together, really knows how to do their craft, and that's super cool. Wait, was there a point to coming here? Because this is definitely a sealed door. I don't see a crystal to open. Gosh darn it. Maybe if I jump to there? Maybe that's the whole reason to come over here. Whoa. It's just like I constant boulder firing machine? What the heck? Okay. Okay, there we go. That got it. Well, I'm not 100% I can make it over there. Yep, I can't. We're gonna die. We're dying. You always did want to learn swimming. Well, too late for that. This game's snarky. Oh, what? Where are we? Why are we here? Why am I here? What's happening? Oh no. What's happening to me, game? What have you done? I'm on the scenery and I can't get out. Oh no. Oh no, not again. No. Ankle deep water? Nope, not ankle deep water. Darn it! Load me in somewhere I can actually... Oh, poopy. Oh, it's worse this time. Oh, I'm inside the walls. Oh no. I don't know if there's a way out of here, period. Oh no. Oh, poop. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to call it for now, guys. This is a cool game. It's really neat. I like it a lot, but if it's gonna make me restart over and over again because it's broken, that's just a big, it's so frustrating because it's so good. I'm gonna have to come back to it eventually. I just don't have the time right now. I don't have the patience either to keep replaying the same chunks of game over and over again. I really do like it though. So if the game devs can work out some of these kinks, it's a really cool game. It really is. Just give us a return to checkpoint button or a save system or something, because, I mean, ultimately you already have checkpoints and save systems in place. And so if I could just cycle back through checkpoints to a place where I wasn't stuck in the wall, it would be great, but I can't, so. Meanwhile, today's verse of the day is Romans 8:28, which is one of my very favorite verses. It says, "For we know that all things work together for the good of those that love God and are called according to his purpose." It's just a very encouraging verse to have memorized, in my opinion, because it tells me that even when crappy stuff is going on, I know that it's ultimately good for me, that it's going to grow me more as a person. It's going to build me up, and God's going to use it for my good. And so I love having that verse in my memory, because anytime something bad happens, I can say, you know what, this is gonna end up good for me in the long run. And it doesn't mean it's gonna be monetarily good or physically good, but for who I am as a person, and spiritually, it's going to be good for me. So that's why I love that verse. That's why I wanted to share with you guys. That's why I want to always try to continue to memorize it. So. All right, well, thank you all so much for being here. As always, we will see you in the next one. For now, this is Nathan Blake signing off for Nathan Blake Games. Remember that games are art, and art is important, and so are you. This is a really cool game. Lots going on here. I really like the mechanics. I like the aesthetic. I like the sound direction, everything except for the fact that I keep getting stuck in walls and then having to start the game over. This has been Crystal Chaos. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it in the future, please like and comment below. If you're new to the channel and you would like to be notified of new videos, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Like my channel? Want to see it grow? Share this video with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks again, everyone. Sayonara.